Hello everyone, my name is Hazard and I'm here to show you how to do the new Easter egg on Die Rise. First up, you need to make the table and insert the green run nav card. If you have any trouble, I did make a video on how to make it. Step number 2, you need to find all 4 symbols and everyone needs to be standing on them at the exact same time. First one is in this mine shaft. First one is in this elevator shaft right here. Second one is down the ramp. This elevator shaft right here. Going all the way down. I'm playing way too much Minecraft. Need to cut it out. The first one in this building is right out of the gates. Right to your right there. And we go down here. And then look through this door. That's the first one on top of the quick revive right there. And here's the second one. Now when you get everyone on top of it, Richtofen says this to you.
Yes! The energy fields are growing. Further manipulation is needed before they achieve.
So after that happens, now you need to find all the correct sequence of the 4 floor symbols. They're the exact same symbols as the one on top of the elevators, a little bit smaller. And they're all around the map. First one is right here, as my camera glitches through the roof. Second one is right at the beginning again, which is extremely convenient. And then the easiest way to do this is to station all 4 of your people at one of these, because there are only 4 of them. And then try to basically brute force the right combination. The combination will be different every time. Third one is right here in the, what I like to call the noodle bar. And basically, someone needs to find out who's the first one, and then Richtofen will count down, or count up to you, and here's the 4th one, right next to power. And when you do it correctly, he says this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Maxis will say something about the next step to you.
You must look for objects of steel. With the appropriate weapon, their energy fields can be manipulated.
What he means by that is you need to grab the SVU off the wall down here and shoot the 2 orbs out of the dragon's mouths. You can do this from pretty much anywhere. You just need to be on the step to be able to do this. So pop one way out there, and then you're done. Really that simple. Next up is you need to make this liquefier. You need to shoot the orbs until they start spinning. I did make a guide on how to make this liquefier if you need any help. Now both of the orbs tend to take 2 full clips, or 20 rounds, to make them start spinning. I was counting here. This is me shooting them. Just kind of counting how many to go. You hear the fireworks? And Maxis is not very happy about you doing this, because this is actually where it branches onto to be the Richtofen side of this Easter egg. Pop the rest of these. It is now spinning. And when you're Samuel, you will hear this.
Maxis will no longer be able to get his filthy hands on all of those who fire is the energy of the undead. I'd warn my
Alright, so next step is you need to build the Trample steam and put them on the zombie symbols. They need to be facing the radio tower. That is vitally important. They need to do that. So there are 3 on this building. This last one right here is really cluttered and kind of hard to see, but it's basically right in front of the little breakout point. And the last one is right in the beginning, right next to the other floor symbol. Now, when everyone puts it on there, make sure your trample steam is brand new, when everyone puts it on and starts a round, this will happen, which is rather humorous. You'll just see zombies go flying in every direction, pretty much. Now, when we did this, we kind of messed it up a little bit. We weren't perfectly positioned on top of the emblems or the symbols, so it didn't work right off the bat. But we did fling enough zombies for it to continue. So here, Richtofen will say something when you put it on correctly. This is after the round where we just flung all the other zombies. There's one there. I'm in the first building, and then when he puts this one on this, we get this from Richtofen and more fireworks.
Maybe someone else could look this around.
Some sweet fire.
Only oh, I know. How about those knuckle punchy?
I am not sure just what the fuck.
Alright, so the next step is probably the hardest one. Or not hardest, but most complicated. This was what happens afterwards. And now that back one is the south rung. This is the east rung. This is the north rung. And this is the west rung. These don't change orientations. But this part, where you have to use the Mahjong tiles to figure out the correct sequence, these always change. Their positions will always stay the same. We found 6 on this map. There's one. That's in the bottom level of power. Second one is right here. Now these positions won't change, but the colors and emblems on them will. So you have to basically figure it out a new sequence each time. Third one is way back here, all the way in the stupid corner room, which I hate and tends to be a death trap. The fourth one is now, we are in the upside down room, right outside the box room, which is right there, and it is sitting quaintly right on the couch, right there. And another one is right in the beginning. Probably, you might have seen this, don't know. It's pretty hard to spot. It's right here, sitting up on the desk. And the last one is down here in the kitchen type area. And it is sitting nicely right there on the counter. So those are the 6 we found, and these are what each emblem means. And basically you need to color code them to the numbers that you find. The only special one is the number 1, which is like a bouquet of flowers. Almost kind of looks like a little bird. But the rest of the symbols over there are each of them. And the west looks a little boxy. And then lastly, once you figure everything out, you need to use the Galva knuckles on each of the rungs in the correct order. And this will happen. Now if you look down to the bottom left, we now have all 6 perks. So bam. From a different angle, this is what happens with the dragon. The dragon shoots some flames out and helps everyone out. Now when you complete this, once the dragon is given the 6 perks to everyone, you'll get the achievement. And it's as simple as that, if you consider that simple. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching.